Hi kids, today we want to talk about grammar. I really like to write, so I need to have good grammar. Let's begin. Hi kids, you need to take out your 12 verb tenses B book. In B, we are doing all the progressives. There are 6 progressives: present progressive, past progressive, future progressive, present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive, and future perfect progressive. All right, let's begin. Okay, let's talk about future progressive tense. Making questions. Will plus subject plus be plus verb ing. Will I be singing? Will he be playing? Will they be walking? Affirmative statements. Subject plus will be plus verb ing. You will be singing. He will be playing. They will be walking. Negative statements. Subject plus won't be plus verb ing. You won't be singing. He won't be playing. They won't be walking. Okay, future progressive tense. Making questions. Be verb plus subject plus going to be plus verb ing. Am I going to be singing? Is he going to be playing? Are they going to be walking? Affirmative statements. Subject plus be verb plus going to be plus verb ing. You are going to be singing. He is going to be playing. They are going to be walking. Negative statements. Subject plus be verb plus not plus going to be plus verb ing. You aren't going to be singing. He isn't going to be playing. They aren't going to be walking. Okay, so what is future progressive? How do we use it? Remember, there are 2 forms of future progressive. Will be plus verb ing and be going to be plus verb ing. All right, let's look. Actions will be in progress at a special time in the future. So in this example, we have the special time in the future, tomorrow morning, and somebody is going to be reading all morning. A. Will Peter be reading a book tomorrow morning? Yes, he will be reading a book tomorrow morning. Is Peter going to be reading a book tomorrow morning? Yes, he is going to be reading a book tomorrow morning. So again, we have a time in the future, tomorrow morning, and during this time, you will be reading, or Peter will be reading. Okay? Very easy. Future progressive. How to use future progressive. Remember, there are 2 forms of future progressive. Will be plus verb ing and be going to be plus verb ing. All right. 2 non-influencing actions will be happening at the same time in the future. Okay, look, we have a time. Noon tomorrow. Noon tomorrow. This is the future time. Noon tomorrow. And at noon tomorrow, two things are happening. Two different people are doing something at the same time. We have somebody writing, we have somebody reading. Okay? So these are non-influencing actions. Two different people, but at the same time doing two different things. Will Anne be writing while Stan reads tomorrow at noon? Yes, she will be writing while Stan reads tomorrow at noon. Is Anne going to be writing while Stan reads tomorrow at noon? Yes, she is going to be writing while Stan reads tomorrow at noon. So once again, in the future, we have this time, noon tomorrow. At noon tomorrow, there are two things happening at the same time, and they do not influence each other. One person is writing, another person is reading, but it's at the same time. Okay, how to use the future progressive. Remember, there are two forms of the future progressive. Will be plus verb ing and be going to be plus verb ing. Okay, now we have an interrupted action in the future. So you are doing something over this time in the future. And then we have an interruption. Something happens. Okay? This is an interruption. So here we're talking about this time, and we're saying, oh, in 1 hour. In 1 hour, okay? In 1 hour. And during this time, you will be watching TV, and then something is going to interrupt you. Okay? It's an interruption in the future. Will you be watching TV when Mom calls in an hour? See? You are watching TV and Mom calls. Yes, I will be watching TV when Mom calls in an hour. Are you going to be watching TV when Mom calls in an hour? Yes, I am going to be watching TV when Mom calls in an hour. Okay, so we have an interruption of an activity in the future. Okay, how to use the future progressive. Remember, there are two forms of future progressive. Will be plus verb ing and be going to be plus verb ing. Okay, specific time as an interruption in the future. What does this mean? Okay, well, tomorrow night at 5:30 you start eating dinner. You will be finished eating at 6:30. Okay, so you start an activity and you finish an activity in the future. And I'm going to be talking about a specific time in the future. For example, 6 p.m. What will you be doing at 6 p.m.? Okay, well, we're talking about eating. So you will be eating dinner at 6 p.m. You see? Remember, there's an activity in the future. It's going to start before the specific time. We're talking about 6 p.m. Before the specific time, and it will continue after that time. Okay. A. Will you be eating dinner at 6 p.m. tomorrow night? Yes, I will be eating dinner at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Am I going to be eating dinner at 6 p.m. tomorrow night? Yes, I am going to be eating dinner at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Okay, we have a very important rule when we talk about future progressive. There is no future used in time clauses. Okay, well, what's a time clause? Well, you can tell a time clause by some of these markers. When, while, before, after, by the time, as soon as, if, unless. These are markers. These are time clauses. These are conditional markers. Okay, when we have these clauses here, especially time clauses, you cannot have future. You can have simple present or present progressive. You cannot have future in any of these time clauses. Here are some conditional clauses, okay? Let's read. 1. I will be reading a book when Joe comes home in an hour. 2. You will be reading a book while I am cooking dinner. 3. Bob will be reading a book before he goes to bed tonight. 4. Sally will be reading a book after she finishes lunch around 12:30. 5. The train will be arriving by the time we get to the train station. 6. Tess and I will be reading books as soon as our TV show is over. 7. You and Tom will be reading books if there is a storm. 8. The boys will be staying after class unless they get 100s on their tests. So just remember, when we have these time clauses, you don't want to use future. You want to use simple present or present progressive. The main sentence, you can have future progressive. That is not a problem. These are time clauses. These two are conditional clauses. And you can't have future in these clauses. Okay, exercise 1. Make affirmative sentences. Use will be plus verb ing. Color the subjects pink. Color the special verbs blue. Color the ordinary verbs orange. And here we have an adverb, probably. Color probably green. All right, let's begin. 1. Peggy will be coming to the party on Saturday. 2. We will be meeting him tomorrow. 3. This time next week, he will be flying to South Africa. 4. At 6 o'clock on Friday, they will be singing the new song. 5. It will probably be raining when I reach Bangkok. 6. Tomorrow at 9, I will be writing a test. 7. Andy will be watching a video when I arrive tonight. 8. You will be eating pizza soon. 9. She will be sleeping when you telephone her. 10. They will be arriving in Budapest just about now. Exercise 2. Make affirmative sentences. Use will be plus verb ing. Color the subjects pink. Color the special word blue. The other verbs are orange. They aren't special. 1. Tomorrow morning we will be working on our project. 2. This time next week we will be joining a study group. 3. At midnight I will be dreaming about monsters. 4. This evening we will be watching a talk show. 5. They will be doing their homework this afternoon. 6. He will be listening to his favorite podcast about science. 7. I will be reading my novel this evening. 8. You will be walking home from school this afternoon. 9. He will be sketching trees in the park tomorrow morning. 10. They will be arguing about money again. Exercise 3. Make negative sentences. Use won't be plus verb ing. Color the subjects pink. Color the special verbs blue. Color the other verbs orange. They follow the spelling rules of adding ing to the end. Color the adverb probably green. 1. Ben won't be attending the picnic on Sunday. 2. We won't be meeting him for lunch tomorrow. 3. This time next week he won't be in South Korea. 4. At 6 o'clock on Friday, they won't be performing the song. 5. It probably won't be snowing when I reach Alaska. 6. Tomorrow at 9, I won't be sitting for an exam. 7. Andy won't be watching a video when I arrive tonight. 8. You won't be baking pizza anytime soon. 9. She won't be sleeping when you text her. 10. They won't be trekking in the mountains at this time next week. Exercise 4. Make negative sentences. Use won't be plus verb ing. Color the subjects pink. Color the special verbs blue. Color the other verbs orange. 1. Tomorrow morning we won't be working in the lab. 2. This time next week, we won't be having an exam. 3. At midnight, I won't be sleeping. I'll be traveling. 4. This evening, we won't be watching a play. 5. They won't be doing their homework this afternoon. 6. He won't be listening to the band at the park. 7. I won't be reading my social studies textbook this evening. 8. You won't be walking home from school this afternoon. 9. He won't be sketching by the sea tomorrow morning. 10. They won't be bickering about money again. Exercise 5. Make questions. Use will be plus verb ing. Color the subjects pink. Color the special verbs blue. Color the other verbs orange. Color probably green. 1. Will Ben be attending the picnic on Sunday? 2. Will we be meeting him for lunch tomorrow? 3. Will he be traveling around South Korea this time next week? 4. Will they be performing the song at 6 o'clock on Friday? 5. Will it probably be snowing when I reach Alaska? Will it probably be snowing when I reach Alaska? 6. Will I be sitting for an exam tomorrow at 9? 7. Will Andy be watching a video when I arrive tonight? 8. Will you be baking pizza soon? 9. Will she be sleeping when you text her? 10. Will they be trekking in the mountains at this time next week? Exercise 6. Make questions. Use will be plus verb ing. Color the subjects pink. Color the special verb blue. Color the other verbs orange. 1. Will we be working in the lab tomorrow morning? 2. Will we be having an exam this time next week? 3. Will I be dreaming about ghosts at midnight? 4. Will we be watching a play this evening? 5. Will they be doing their homework this afternoon? 6. Will he be listening to the band at the park? 7. Will I be reading a short story this evening? 8. Will you be walking home this afternoon? 9. Will he be sketching people tomorrow morning? 10. Will they be bickering about money again? Test 1. Future progressive. Use will be plus verb ing. All right, first, color the subjects pink. Next, color the special verbs blue. Next, color the regular verbs orange. Okay, look here. Number 7. We have a clause, a time clause. Tomorrow when the teacher hands out our grades. This is a clause. Remember, the time adverb clause, we use simple present. The teacher hands. All right, let's begin. 1. He will be waiting for us for quite some time. 2. Tomorrow at this time, I will be running in a 5-kilometer marathon. 3. Next week at this time, I will be sunbathing at the beach. 4. At 5 o'clock, you will be tutoring your brother. 5. This evening at 8 o'clock, she will be watching a movie with her friends. 6. Nicole will be having a hard time later on. 7. Tomorrow, when the teacher hands out our grades, we will be smiling and they will be crying. 8. Tomorrow morning, Rob and Sally will be cleaning the house, and John will be washing the dishes. 9. Tonight at the school banquet, the grown-ups will be discussing problems. The teenagers will be dancing, and the teachers will be having a good time. 10. It will be pouring down hard tonight. Test 2. Use the future progressive and the simple present. All right, first, color the subject pink. Color the regular verbs orange. Color the special verbs blue. Now take out your yellow. Underline the time adverb clauses. Number 6, when she blank to come. 7, when he blank to call. 8, when I blank to call him. 9, when the bus blank to arrive at our bus stop. 10, when the music blank to start for dancing. Take out your green. Number 6, circle she. She, verb plus S. 7, circle he. He, verb plus S. 9, circle the bus. The bus is it, verb plus S. 10, the music, it, verb plus S. All right, let's begin. 1, tomorrow after the football game, we will be relaxing and having refreshments. Okay, for number 1, we will be relaxing and having refreshments. The verb have, having, uses the helping verb here, will be relaxing. This have can use this will be, the helping verb, okay? Again, tomorrow after the football game, we will be relaxing and having refreshments. 2, tonight at 7 o'clock, she will be frying vegetables and meat. 3, the day after tomorrow, the guys will be moving into their new apartment in the city. 4, at this time tomorrow, I will be sleeping deeply in my bed. 5, you will be working very hard to get that deal. 6, I will be waiting when she comes. 7, they will be working when he calls. 8, he will be reading when I call him. He will be reading when I call him. 9, when the bus arrives at our bus stop, we will be standing and chatting. Again, look, we will be standing and chatting. Chatting can use will be in front. Okay? We do not say, we will be standing and will be chatting. Wrong. Chatting can use this will be in front. All right, again, 9. When the bus arrives at our bus stop, we will be standing and chatting. 10. When the music starts for dancing, Tom and I will be talking about our school subjects outside. Test 3. Use the future progressive and simple present. All right, first things first. Color the subjects pink. Color the special verbs blue. Color the regular verbs orange. Now take out your yellow and color the time clauses, the time adverb clauses. Okay, then take out your green. Number 1, police. That means many police. Number 3, circle she, this verb plus S. The manager, number 6, the manager. Maybe one man, one woman, circle. So here's verb plus S. Number 10, circle she. So here's verb plus S. All right, let's begin. 1. When the police arrive, the thieves will probably be going north. 2. Will you be watching the movie on your computer when we come over with the pizza? 3. It will be raining when she returns. 4. Tiffany will be jogging when you meet her. 5. The water will be boiling when we come back. 6. The waiter will be serving when the manager arrives. 7. When we call him, he will be resting. 8. Stephen will be flying to Italy when his mail and packages arrive. 9. The kids will be playing with their buddies when I yell for them to come home. 10. You will be sleeping when she returns. Okay, kids, thank you for watching this video. Now I need you to do a big favor for me. I want you to like this video. And I want you to leave a comment for me. I want you to write, "Thank you, Mr. Radisha," and then leave your English name. Really appreciate it. Thanks.